And away we go. Wow, what are you doing? Are you buying a hat?
I've got a hat on. I don't have a hat. I lost my hat. Somebody stole it.
I stole it.
Kev said he would buy a hat for 20 quid. And
Kev's gonna buy one. Go buy a hat and support the build. Oh, you can't see that yet. I'm Colin. This is Shine Automotive. That's the Audi TT. And yes, we're gonna chop it up. Yes. I need to find a tree. I've touched some wood, so hopefully it'll go to plan. I have no idea how we're going to go about it. All I know is everything that we're going to cut off the body, and when we're going to put the new body on top, everything is going to be structurally sound. We're going to do a full welding roll cage. The thing is going to be an animal. Let's get it in the garage and let's chat through some more what we're doing, because it's -3, so I am freezing. Here we go. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Colin and that's Sam, and this is the Audi TT build. So what we're gonna do, and I can't believe we're doing it, is we're gonna chop the body off and we're gonna put Fiesta XR2 body on top of it. So there's a lot of graft. What we're doing now is we're sticking it up in the air and we're gonna have a look underneath and see what the floor pan is like, see if there's got any leaks, because this is a Quattro. So it's definitely going to end up with coilovers on. And there we go. And in all fairness, it's a proper clean example for its age. I think there's a few odd scuffs. It's a Mark 1, and the Quattro, I can't believe we're doing it, but there we go. It's got to be done. A lot of stuff will be going off to get powder coated. But structurally, that floor so far is looking very good. So the rear diff looks absolutely dry. It's been sat quite a while. There's no leaks. Everything's just very crusty. What's your plans with the bushes, Sam? Do you think we're going to polybush them all?
We can get a kit.
They look all good, stripped down and powder coated though, wouldn't they? Shot blasted and powder coated and rebushed. I'm sure you'll be able to get a kit. Look at that. Look, that one's growing. What's growing out of it?
Brake pipes, isn't it?
Yeah, well, all the brake pipes will want redoing because we need to make sure it'll stop. Stuff like drop links we can change, but like all the other sorts of arms and bits, these can come off, strip the hubs down. In all fairness, it doesn't look like it's going to be all bad to strip down, Sam. I know it looks crusty, that shot blasted. Get a nice new exhaust system on it. A nice stainless steel system be nice, won't it?
5-inch straight through.
What? Yeah, there's a YouTube channel that me and Sam watch called Demo, and when he gets the project in, he goes, I'm gonna
send it to space.
And then when he goes and takes it out for a drive, he's got an interesting gear change as well. With the build, I'm going to document how much everything costs. This TT with no MOT cost us 800 quid. I don't know where to start yet because we don't have the Fiesta. So I think the best thing to do now is drop it down, and what we'll start doing is we're going to remove the panels and the bits that we don't need. But as we do that, we're going to list them on eBay. So if you do want any parts or you want to support the channel, go and buy some of these parts. I'll put a link down below to all the parts. Feel free to buy them. All the money from the parts going on for sale for this, and all the money for the hats, I'll put a link down below where you can get the hats for. They're now available now. If you buy it, if you don't want it, just say email us. I bought it to help support the channel, to help support the build. I'll give you a mention on the video and we'll just scrap the bits, or if you want the bits sending out, and we'll sign them up and you can have them on a shelf as a memory of the crazy TT body swap build. Because I've scoured the internet and I haven't seen many that have been done. There's one guy that started doing one with an old American car but had stopped doing it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We'll jump into it now. Lots of time lapsing. This is going to take ages to do. Sam, do you want to come and witness this? This is going to be the first screw. The first screw of many that we're going to undo.
You aren't saying it's there.
It's not a screw, is it?
What is that like?
It's not a screw.
What is it?
It's a scrut.
The first screw. Or scrut. There, number 1. Should we count them all as we go? Let's have these though.
Look at that, she's complete.
Whoa. Get it listed, lad, get it listed.
I'm on it.
Well, I've got the wheel arch liner off and all behind there looks proper, nice and solid. Obviously the main reason why we're taking it steady at this point, obviously we need to take it steady because we really do need to be careful with the funds on this budget. Then we've got to go down and pick up the Fiesta XR2. We've still got to pay for that as well. Let's just take our time taking bits off and hopefully get them all sold. got the front bumper off. Every nut and bolt is seized. I've started getting the wings off here, but they were a nightmare to get off. I can't get the ones off the other side, so I'm going to have to do some butchering. Next thing to the front is lights off. Sam's got the back bumper off and the bits of trim in there. Nice little hole we found there, but this is all superficial. So we'll get these sills off, wings off, lights off, maybe pull the bonnet off. So yeah, and for all the bits we've taken off down there, many screws. So we need to eat some more Chinese food to get some more tub. Why are you laughing at me, Sam? So it's dropped down now and we're going to pull it forward so we can get the doors off and then continue trying to get these horrible sills covers off. That aren't part of the structure, would you believe it or not? Them outer sills are just a cover, but they're rotten and crusty. And that's a bit of damage there. She'll start, won't she, lad? Let's get these doors off. That door there weighs a ton. I think a little bit of poo came out. One owner from new, full service history. This Audi TT could be yours today for $19.95. No bumps, no knocks, no bangs, no rattles. Good car in it, Sam. So now we can continue getting these outer sill covers off. Right. Oh, there you are. It's sold. Right, what we'll do now is we'll get the rest of this this door off. What are we doing? Really, what are we doing? We started now.
What are you holding that for?
Is it ready to come off?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Look, you shit, my God, this is heavy.
Why are you walking like you've shit yourself?
I feel like I am gonna poo myself.
I've shit myself.
Not funny. Ooh, so we're just about to take the boot off, and then we realised obviously the wire. So what we're going to do now is start taking all the roof lining out. So obviously it needs to come out. Hopefully there'll be a plug somewhere in the back so we can just unplug and then the boot will come out. So let's jump right into that right now. Let's crack on. So the roof lining is all out now, exposing the skeleton structure, looking very, very nice. Sam's listing the bits on eBay now, so I'll put a link down below to one of the items and then you can just click on see other sellers' items. So that's off now, and we'll try and find the connection and get the tailgate off. So we've got carried away when we took the roof lining, and now we decided we're going to whip the seats out of it before we can take the boot off. Now we're moving on to taking this window out. We will get round to taking the boot out because that's what we were doing to start with. We're getting these quarter windows out somehow. Watch the paintwork, Sam. Oh, Sam!
Well, the only time you get away with doing it is for a car.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started.
Right, so we've got the windows out now. They didn't come out as easy as we thought. We've broken both, but we've hoovered all the glass up. Smashing time. We've got all the glass done. So what we'll do now is we'll take the driver's seat, the passenger seat out, the centre console, and we'll get the carpet out. So we'll jump into that. Kev's here now to help out as well. Thanks, Kev.
No problem.
So we'll jump straight into it now. Let's crack on. Let's see if we can get this finished up this morning. What Sam is doing now as well, he's working from the back. Pardon? He's working at the rear end of the car. And he's removing all the wiring room that goes to the back, and he's going to bring it all the way to the front, so we put it underneath the dashboard.
I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Says it's all mine to count your blessings, 'cause it's tiny fast, tiny fast. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, that's the ugly truth. How they come back for you. It's the missed opportunity train. It only comes on a very blue moon. Think twice, and you missed it again. Waiting in line for the party to end. Guess you didn't get what they asked for. Not a genie in sight. That reality gets so. There's no point to
Go on, Kev. Hey, up. Falling out. Lovely. Oh. Something off the production line here. Yeah, colour.
If you can see that.
That's cool, that. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll chase all these wires, just bundle them up out the way at the moment. We're trying to leave the dash in, so then we can work out if we can get the dash to fit in. You might have to do some trimming. If the dash stays in, then when we're cutting, we can just sheet it up, tape it up. We can work out the line of the windscreen, see if we, you know, it might not work, might actually use the Fiesta one, we have no idea yet. Everything's a stab in the dark. I've got nothing to go off at all. Right, so we've got all the interior out now. Can't believe we're doing it really, chopping it up, but there we go. Obviously, I'm worried about in the next one where we're going to start cutting, so I'm going to do some measurements up. So I think we'll leave taking the roof off and the rear quarters to the next one. Let's just have a quick walk around it. So obviously we've got the tailgate off, all the back ends off. You all right, Kev? Yeah. Just going to fall over at ramp. All the doors are off, front end's off. So what we'll do is we'll drain the fuel out of it and we'll bring all the wires round in the next one. Look at it now. What car was it? Can't really tell.
A red one.
A red one, yeah. Right, let's get on. Cheers, and we'll see you in the next one. I've been Colin.